Hello and welcome to the Buzzerbeater Show, episode 80. My name is David Jones, and today we got the Knicks, my favorite team. The Knicks are back, bro. They're back. They're back. They already played in the preseason. They won all their preseason games, and now they won against the Celtics on Wednesday night, right? Is it Wednesday night? Yeah, Wednesday night. So, it's lit. Yeah. First off, I'm recording this on Friday. Whoops. I'm recording this on Friday, so they haven't played the Magic yet. I don't know what's going to happen with the Magic. Seriously, I don't know. They lost against the Spurs, so the Spurs aren't that good as well because DeMar DeRozan is gone. Haven't made big moves in the offseason. I don't know. Patty Mills is still on the team, I don't know. The Magic, they lost Evan Fournier to the Knicks. They don't have Nikola Vucevic anymore. They have, what's his name? Number 31, the super athletic guy. Terry Rozier? No, right? No. Was it Terry Rozier? I'm not sure. Don't flame me if I don't know the best players of the Magic. I literally have no idea. Sorry. Call me a casual fan, whatever. I'm not. Maybe I'm a casual roster guy, but I know what my Knicks are doing, bro, and that's the only thing that counts. So if you want to hear some shit about the Knicks, this is the right place to be, And I would say the Knicks should probably win this game against the Magic. I don't know if tanking is still like an option in the NBA, but if the Knicks pull off this win, they're 2-0. And that's a really good start for the season, it could change all, but the Knicks are looking good. You saw it against Boston. First off, that Boston game was insane. It was probably the best game opener I've ever seen before. It was so good, oh my god. Both teams were absolutely great. I don't know what happened to Jaylen Brown all of a sudden. He's dribbling the ball, going cross, doing crosses, shooting it. His dribbling is out of this world at this point. I don't know why. I don't know what he did in the gym. It's absolutely insane. I don't know what the fuck happened, bruh. But then, Randall had a great game. Evan Fournier had a great game. Barrett had a great game. Derrick Rose, he has to find his way, but he also had a good game. Obi Toppin had a good game. Kemba had a good game. 6 guys already? And wait, Mitchell Robinson also had a decent game. 7 guys already, bro. This team is way deeper than last year. They have 10 guys. Okay, first off, let me pick the 10 guys that are probably good. Really good. Kemba. Randall, of course. RJ Barrett. Rose. Fournier. Toppin. Quickly. I don't know about Sims yet. Did I say Barrett already? Yeah, I said Barrett already. Robinson, right? Mitchell Robinson. Okay, I would say they have at least from 10 players that are really good. They have a really good team. Oh, I forgot about Noel. Noel's still on the team. Alec Burks, Right. At least 10 guys that are experienced and know what they're doing. Alec Burks, bro, he was hustling on defense that game, bro. He's really trying to stay on the Knicks team because it's lit right now in New York, bro. Evan Fournier. Bro, Evan Fournier is the man, bro. Like in that double OT, he was not missing, bro. But also Jaylen Brown. I don't know. They, like, first OT, the first 3 minutes, oh my god. Both teams wouldn't stop missing. And then it went back to overtime. Again. And then in overtime, the Boston got really cold. They couldn't get their shots in. And then pretty much Julius Randle got an and one. Other team, Jason Tatum got an and one. Then what happened? Was it Fournier? Fournier hit a three again. And also RJ Barrett got on fire at some point because he also hit a couple threes in that OT thing. And, bro, oh my god. I was like, oh my god, who's going to win? Blah. And it always, like, Knicks were up top again. Then the Boston. Then again Knicks. Like, I can't even be mad at that. Like, if Boston would have won that, I could have not been mad at that because both teams were playing absolutely great out of their mind. And at the end, when some people, like, fell to the floor because, I don't know, somebody bumped them or something, it was hard for them to get up. And I get it, because that was, like, an exhausting game. 2 OTs, and that much scoring? Jesus Christ. Running up, backing up the floor, get the ball, shoot it again. And the crazy thing is, the Knicks only won by 2, right? Or 1, 2 or 1, I don't know, or maybe even 3. I watched the game. I was gonna watch the game against the Magic. The only thing is just, bro, I'm right now super excited. If you can't tell, bro, like, oh my god. Then the Knicks won by 4 even. Oh, whoops, right. But the score 138 to 134. Jesus Christ. But the thing is, the play that probably lost the Celtics the game was when Jaylen Brown went for the layup, and then he got called for an offensive foul, which was absolutely not an offensive foul. And the Celtics, for some reason, didn't challenge the call. So there was no coach challenge. The Knicks got the ball, and they immediately scored 2 points. I don't know what happened, but the Knicks got red hot in the second half. They got red hot. They came back from, like, being down by, like, 9 or 8 points. And, oh my god, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened, but Julius Randle just got cooking. He was cooking. He cooked Jaylen Brown with his fadeaways, and he cooked everybody who wouldn't guard him from the 3. His second quarter was crazy. In the second half of him, he was just passing the ball, shooting dimes, dunking the ball, like, you see that dunk? Jesus Christ. And I think that offensive call would have probably, if they would have challenged that, they would have had 2 extra points, and maybe the game would have been different. I mean, the Knicks won by 4, but I don't know. The Knicks would have probably had more confidence to win. But, oh my god, bro. The players have gotten more clutch in this game. All of them. They wouldn't stop missing in OT. What the... Bro! They wouldn't stop missing. Tatum was cold all game, but then he started hitting his shots. And, bro, that game was good. But if the Knicks win against this team, actually like a Boston team that has players that want to win, that put the work in, like Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. If they win against those teams, they're good to go, bro. I don't think they're going to win the championship this season. I just think they're probably going to do it, and they're probably going to go for a good playoff spot. I don't know if they're going to win the first round. I hope they do. Do it different than last season. But it just shows that Julius Randle was not a fluke last year, and that he was deserving of being an All-Star, a second-team All-NBA, and, of course, the most improved player. I mean, my dude had... Wait, how many points did he have? 34? Or 30... Something around 30, right? He had at least 30 points. That's what I know for sure. So he had 35 points, right? All right, Mo Bamba's on the... Tara was... Wendell Carter Jr. is still in the Magic. Sorry, my bad. So... Julius Randle had 35 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 0 steals. Look at Evan Fournier's game. As a starter, as a new guy with the Knicks, he had 32 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. In 44 minutes and 26 seconds. Kemba Walker, 35 minutes, 32 seconds. I think it's really good that they're not playing Kemba as much. I like Kemba. I love him. Everybody loves Kemba. He's a great guy. But the thing is, his injuries, dog. His injuries. I don't know about his injuries. His injuries could grab him by the balls, you know? Like, really... No. Not gonna risk that. So, I think it's good from Tibbs that he's... Tom Thibodeau, that he's doing everything he can to secure the playing of Kemba Walker, of not playing him that much because he knows he can get injured a lot. Then, Mitchell Robinson, 11 points, 17 rebounds. 17 rebounds! RJ Barrett, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Also an amazing game. Obi Toppin, 14 points. Derrick Rose, 9 points. Alec Burks, 5 points. Quickly, 2 points. Sims, the new rookie from, what was it, Kentucky? 1 point. Bro, these are all stat lines. Jesus Christ, bro. This was a crazy game. And what I also like is the new Knicks jerseys, bro. Those are fire with the New York and with the Nike logo up top. Bro, those are fire, bro. Those are fire. I like those jerseys, bro. Those are good. Those are really good. So, stop talking about the Knicks. Lakers. I know it's probably more what everybody's talking about, but you gotta listen to me, bro. First off, LeBron, 34 points. AD had that game, 32 points? Wait, let me check that too. Box score. Alright. AD 33, LeBron 34, right? Westbrook 8 points. Yeah. So, and Curry only had 21 points, but I mean, what is only? But he was cold that night. That's he was cold. He was not. No, he was pretty cold. He couldn't. He only had like what was only, but 21 points for Curry is not that much. I mean, he had 45 points the other night against the Clippers, but those sloppy plays by Westbrook, throwing out the balls in the like the ball in defense, and I don't know, bro, what is happening? I'm not overreacting to these things. And everybody who's overreacting, saying that the Lakers are not going to go to the playoffs, please, just think about that, what you just said. Please, just rethink that, please. This is a great team with great players who just have to figure things out. That's the only thing that's happening right now. And if anybody's saying, oh yeah, he's just making excuses for this team. No. This is a good team. That just this is like every other team. You know, the Golden State Warriors, when they added KD to the team, they had to figure themselves out. They didn't have the same record as before with 73-9. The 2017-2018 season was rough for Golden State at first. It was rough for them, bro. And I mean, the Lakers are doing. They're not doing great, but LeBron is some other level again because he's just shooting faster, quicker. He's just, I don't know, bro. What is happening? Like he's almost 37 and he's moving like he's 23 years old. I don't know what is happening. He's so quick. He's so strong. He's so fast. Like he's still strong. Like he's shooting more outside now, and he lost like 15 or 10 pounds to move faster, which I think is super smart because now he's moving so much quicker. He gets in his three ball. Oh my god! In his fadeaway shots, those are so high, and I don't know what he did, but he has worked on a shot because he knows he can't go every time to the rack. I think he's still doing it, but he's not doing his bully ball thing as much anymore. He's shooting more outside, which I think is good for his body, and he's learning that he has to slow down with driving to the hoop and has to get more shots in. That's why he has 35 points, because he's shooting more threes, you know? And he wouldn't stop missing. He was like, threes. I just saw green lights from him the entire game. Like, oh my god. I don't know what's happening, but I'm just going to say, those fadeaways were crazy. But he definitely looks better than against Phoenix. You were like, I had the same concern with Randall. Like, both of these guys not being the same players. And, I mean, bro, LeBron is LeBron again, bro. He's learned that he has to charge us up and has to do different things to win. I mean, bro, he had 35 points. Oh, it's just it's crazy right now in LA, bro. LeBron is doing his thing. He is, I don't know. It's crazy right now in LA. But secondly, you have to think of it this way with Westbrook. He had 8 points. He had some good assists, some good passes. And the thing is with Westbrook, you saw the same thing when he went from OKC to Houston or when he went to Houston to Washington. He needs to find his groove, bro. That's all there is to it. He needs to find his groove. He needs to find it. And that's what he's doing right now, bro. He's getting his work in. He's getting all of his teammates involved. You know how bad he was with Houston in his first months and when he played in the bubble because he hasn't played that long. That's the thing with Westbrook. He needs to get into his groove. That's the only thing there is to it. And as they lost every single game of their preseason thing, I didn't overreact. I'm still not overreacting to the Lakers. As long as they find their thing at some point in the season, which they're gonna, because they say that thing every time about the Lakers. Oh yeah, they're not gonna find it. They're gonna lose more and more games. They're not gonna make the playoffs. Yes, they are, first off. And you saw the same thing in the bubble. They lost a lot of games there, but then at some point they got their thing in, and they won the championship. And I don't know. LeBron and AD look like they're gonna, I don't know. Those guys, AD is looking buff. LeBron is not looking as buff, but he's still looking really good. Like, for shooting and driving. Still, he's so quick, bro. Oh my god. Like, I don't know. And they just lost against a good Warriors team. The Warriors played their thing. Damian Lee was working his ass off. Andre Iguodala was guarding AD fairly well. Curry was not really doing his thing, but for that, Andrew Wiggins had a good game. I mean, all these guys, they were just playing as a team. The Lakers did that too, but at some point, the thing that really killed them was their inconsistency, which the Golden State also had with not hitting a lot of wide open shots, but the consistency of their main stars, not even LeBron and AD. Those guys had a terrific game, especially from Russell Westbrook. That was the reason the Lakers got killed at the end. Nothing else. Nothing else, bro. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. There's nothing really else to say about this thing anymore. So, if you like this podcast, leave a like. And turn on notifications. And subscribe to the channel, of course. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace!